Okay, so I just wanted to talk about some of the factions that I like in Factions Battlegrounds. Now, just to keep in mind, this is still a prototype. So the art and some of the rules are maybe subject to change and such, but just in general, here I'm just going to give you an overview of what I like about the Doomsand faction. So the Doomsand faction is really cool because you're going to have big beasties in the game, like this guy right here, which is he has a 8 hit and 8 health, and he moves fairly fast with 2. But notice he has a rank 2, so you're going to protect him a little bit, and he's very expensive at a 9. So if your opponent does manage to kill this monster, then they're going to get a lot of points towards winning the game. But he is a nice little tank that you can run around the battlefield. The other thing cool about Doomsands is they have some pretty powerful magic spells, like this guy right here. This one can do some heavy damage to an opponent. It has a fireball, so you can use 6 mana to deal 5 damage, and you can divide it up at a range of 2. So he's pretty cool. Now you also notice that he's weak, so obviously you want to try to keep this unit back a bit, and until you can get to the point where you can hit your enemy with this fireball, which is pretty cool. The other thing too is they have special abilities like Kidnap 2. So this one here, what that actually means is units with Kidnap can target adjacent units with a power plus health less than or equal to their own. So this one, Kidnap 2, they'd have to have a power and health that is less than or equal to 2. So this guy could kidnap basically a 1 damage, 1 health unit. And what that's going to mean is the unit is removed from the game but is not eliminated. The kidnapped player receives points as though they eliminated the unit. However, the opposing player can buy it back with its money cost. So you could use this unit here to get your last remaining points and win before your opponent has a chance to respond. So it's pretty neat there. Plus it also makes them have to repurchase that unit, which is pretty nasty also. The other thing that I like a lot too is there's Flame Blast in this one, which can deal 5 damage to adjacent enemies, and this is considered a melee attack. So let me see one here with the Flame Blast right here. So he has Flame Blast, and this is super powerful to do a lot of damage, so he only gets 1 use on it. So plan that wisely. 5 damage hit can take out most units, so that is pretty darn cool. Another cool ability that some of them have, like this guy right here, he actually going to generate an additional gold per round, which is really, really helpful. So, and he also has 0 attack, so you're going to keep this guy way far behind in your own territory and just let him sit. So, and your opponent might actually want to run over, if they can, and eliminate this guy real quick. Even though they're not getting very many points, you're getting a big advantage by effectively getting 3 gold. So that one's really cool. I like this unit a lot too, the Genie, because she is can command and she can fly, and she has movement of 3, and she has teleport for 5 mana, and she can do Wave Blast, which costs 8 mana. It can deal 3 damage to a row or column, which is just amazing for this character. I like her a lot. She can take some damage, so she can be out there. This is actually one of my, this is one of the ones I consider as a starting unit. I like this one a lot. Don't know if that's the best plan. Only played a couple times with her, but it seems to work out well. And this is my favorite unit in the Doomsand faction. So that's basically all I'm going to go over for it. The Doomsand faction is really cool because it's a hard-hitting faction. It has ability to do some really cool stuff on there. So the idea with this thing is you're going to have some big beasties. We're going to go and you're going to do real bursts of a lot of damage. You're going to try to take your points early. You're going to try to bring out these big guys right here and make sure they don't get picked off. but be able to like wipe out whole armies with them. It's really cool. But so there's some balancing to it. It's really nice. But that is the Doomsand faction.